Folks, good morning, welcome back to the channel. I do apologise, it's been so long since I've been out. Well, lots of stuff going on at home, moved house, renovating the house, etc, etc, so I've not been able to get out. I've been out a couple of times since the last video, but just haven't got time to do the editing, etc, so it's taken a back seat. But back down on the Syndicate, delighted to be back out, especially when the weather is so beautiful. It's probably the last decent bit of weather we're going to get before the year's out. And yeah, down on swim 6, been on here before. Yeah, apparently it's fishing tough, but I'm on a decent swim. We've got a northeasterly wind, it's been pushing across the lake, and yeah, I have seen a couple of shows out above the bar that's out in front of me. So yeah, not really a lot to tell you. I'm here for a couple of nights and hoping to winkle one out. So yeah, so left and right hand rod, we're out on the bar straight in front of me, 15 wraps out, going with the Parker Baits crumbed OG fruit and nut, and a little bit of the OG fish. As I said, it looks good for it. You know, you'd think in this weather, 25, 26 degrees, that they're going to be up on the surface and hopefully getting the reds down. The right hand rod, got it down in this, just under this tree here. It's around about 4 foot of water. I don't know, that's quite a good spot. Some decent fish have come off there. Although I've had 2 bream from there. So yeah folks, great to be back out. Sorry it's been so long again. Again, I'm going to be busy for the rest of the year as well, so how much editing I get done and how much fishing I get done, that'll be another thing. But everything's in place, hopefully, so that next year I can slow down and come fishing a lot more. So I'm going to crack on with the beer and hopefully winkle a fish out of here for you guys to see. Catch up in a little while. Morning folks, I've had a very quiet night. Didn't sleep very well, but no fish. Just a bit of different weather today. We've got a little bit of drizzle, very light drizzle. Some rain later on, and not quite as warm as yesterday. So changing weather might bring a change in look. We'll see. Didn't do much filming last night. There wasn't really a lot to tell you, but yeah. Trying to get this little beast out of the way, stop him feeding on the spot. So I came off, I don't know if I said yesterday, I came off the bar last night, 1 down in the left hand margin, and I've got 2 towards the willow. Came off the bar, didn't expect anything overnight. Oh, and look who's arriving. Look at this. It's Uber Andy. Uber, what's he got in his hand? Uber Eats Andy. What you got there, son?
Hello, I've got a delivery for Billy Bream. Billy Bream? You Billy Bream?
That's me.
Hi, I'm Dave from Uber.
This is 8 fish Uber. Have you not had anything?
Yeah, it's in there, Billy.
Oh, there's not a lot in there for 2
Billy
people.
Bream.
Not a lot in there for 2 people.
That's for you, champion bream angler.
So what, you kicked it around the football field first?
Alright, we'll have that one then, you.
That's what I'm only meant. Thank you.
There you go, a little hash brown. That's your reward for
That's massive in your hand.
those 6 bream.
What a knobber.
Well done.
I don't even know if this is going live or not, but you never know.
Congratulations, Bill.
Thank you very much. I haven't seen you in ages. Where have you been? Yeah.
Hi folks, get over to billybream.co.uk.
When was your last fish?
Last week.
How big?
Right. Just a little stocky.
My bream was bigger than your carp. Anyway, I'm going to eat my breakfast and catch up with you in a little while.
Hi folks.
How many fish have you had in your whole career? We worked it out this morning.
UK or worldwide?
UK. How many are we talking?
Alright.
8 fish. Bye.
What you think?
And if you've not joined the wave, where have you been? Parker Baits, join the wave, get on the OG fruit nut, get on the OG fish. It's absolutely banging stuff. And if you want 10% off your first order, put in the code BEZZA and you'll get yourself 10%. What an absolute bargain. Let's get some nosses in. So finally landed one. 3:30 in the morning on the last night. So this one, it's only going to 21.5 pound. There it is. And I am happy. The rods are back on the spot. Still got a bit of time before I leave tomorrow. That is it. What a beauty. 21.5 pound. Well happy with that. Turn around, have a look at the other side. There we have it. That's the other side. Lovely little carp, 21.5 pound. And I'm praying that there's some more carp out there feeding on that spot. It's just about to start raining again, so get it back. Wait for one more. Not too much to ask, I don't think. There we go, fishing. Don't go through my lines. Folks, good morning. As you can see, I had a fish in the night and I am well happy with that. Only a 21 pounder, but still it's a fish all the same. But the main thing for me was I learned a little bit about the lake yesterday. One of the things I always struggled with was how much bait to put in, and I always come in here and trickle the odd handful in here and there. I'm always afraid to do too much bait because, you know, it just doesn't feel like the fish are going to get on it. But speaking to one of the lads yesterday, they were saying, you know, you need to put some bait in. So I think that was the difference in me catching the fish, to be honest with you. I stuck 2 hoppers full of the on the boat, literally filled up both hoppers, dropped them on each spot, and obviously got the take. So bringing the I think it brought the fish in to have a bit of a feed. So it's a bit of a lesson learnt really going forward. So, you know, just because it's slow, fish is slow on here at times and it's not easy, doesn't mean that they don't get their heads down and feed. So so yeah, still a little bit of time. I'm trying to pack away, but it's absolutely hammering down, and it keeps stopping and it's pissing down again and just doesn't stop. So it's relentless. So I'm packing down inside the bivvy, and then I'll make a move in about an hour or two. What is it, 9:40 now, so I'm hoping to be off by 11, 12. And yeah, not sure when I'll be down next. Yeah, again, apologies for no videos. It's just been a tough time for me trying to get out. There's been loads going on, so next year things should be a lot easier for me. I should be able to get out a lot more, hopefully every other week, and get a few more videos out. So there you go, not really a lot to add. Don't forget, if you haven't, click on the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Rain on the specs. So I'm all packed down in the bivvy. Got one more rod out, but the heavens have opened again. So I just can't get packed down. It's a nightmare. And the car's parked the other side of the lake as well. So, but we've still got one rod fishing. You never know. Last knockings and all that. Look at this. So I was just in the middle of winding in the rods. I wound in 2. The middle rod had a bream on it. That's gone into the net. So I've wound in 2. And the right rod, which is under the willow bush on the right, that's still out. So, but as soon as this rain stops, I'm going to reel in, run around and get the car, and get packed. All in all, it's been a bit of a tough session, to be fair. Every time I've gone out there, been absolutely soaked. But it was great to get back out on the Syndicate. The place is absolutely beautiful as always. Absolutely love it down here. It's quiet, nobody bothers you. It's well run, and yeah, it is a tough lake. I make it tougher because I'm not the best angler in the world. It's, you know, most of the time I come here for a bit of a break from work, family, all the usual crap that you get with life. So I'm not one of these anglers that's just going to up and move. It's not so bad if you're here for just the night, you know, you don't bring so much kit, but when you're here for sort of 2 or 3 nights, you don't always move. You know, some other anglers on here put a lot more time in. They come down pre-bait, etc. It's a little bit, you've got to put the effort in here. You've got to come down, put some bait in, find the fish, etc., etc. But at the moment for me, when I'm getting down so infrequently, it's a case of get down here, try and get on some fish, and do my best and pick up whatever tips I can when I'm down here. As I said, hopefully next year, when I get a little bit more time for myself, should be able to get some more sessions in and maybe crack the code a little bit more. I've learnt a lot on this session, to be honest with you. Just build and build and build, and hopefully, you know, I'll start hauling them in when I get down here regular. So yeah, thanks to Andy for coming down. He came down, brought me kebab meat and chips one night, and then came down next morning and brought me McDonald's breakfast. So thank you, Andy. Hopefully we'll get a session in somewhere else. I'm thinking of doing a day ticket water soon. Maybe next month, October, probably down to Bluebells or something. Might get a couple of lads to come down with me and get a bit of a social and see how that goes. Just a bit of a break from the norm, I suppose. But we'll see. I'll keep you updated on that. Rain looks like it's about to ease off, so hate packing down in the wet. It's the worst part of fishing. Thankfully I've got the overwrap on, so I'll quickly just leave that out to dry, and the rest of the bivvy should be dry if we can get it away before the rain comes again. But yeah, hope you're all well, and I'll catch up with you in the next vlog hopefully soon. Take care.